Kevin, pushing for change when it comes to women in the business field. That's the goal of an Arizona professor who's made it her mission to educate not just her students, but the world about the challenges that still exist for so many women out there. I recently sat down with her for really an eye-opening conversation. But first, I wanted to know where her passion comes from.
I never had economics in high school. I was taught home economics. So it was about how to manage a household.
Even as a young woman, University of Arizona professor Dr. Mary Rigdon knew that she and her female classmates were capable of more.
So women are less likely to negotiate higher salaries, less likely to ask for well-deserved pay raises, less likely to apply for promotions even when we're fully qualified for bigger and better gigs, and that we shy away from male-dominated higher paying positions.
And she's trying to change that, dedicating her life to examining policies, societal limitations, and data that show our culture still hasn't created a level playing field for women, especially in the business world. Dr. Rigdon says just 10% of Fortune 500 companies had a female CEO in 2023. That's just mind-boggling to me.
And that it's a record high, right?
Dr. Rigdon says much of the research points the finger at women themselves, saying they're simply not as competitive as their male counterparts.
It puts the burden on women, and it tells women that, you need to change your behavior if you want to be more successful, instead of thinking creatively about designing incentive mechanisms that might actually encourage women to compete in competitive jobs.
Instead, Dr. Rigdon suggests companies need to change their approach, not women.
It's about changing the system in which we operate. So there are ways in which organizations, we think, can attract competitive women, but we just need to think strategically about what those incentive mechanisms look like instead of telling women to lean in, be more assertive.
But there's also a huge difference when it comes to gender pay in this country, especially for women of color. So according to the latest data from Pew Research, for every $1 a white man earns for a job, an Asian woman would only earn 93 cents, a white woman 83 cents, a black woman 70 cents, and a Hispanic woman just 65 cents. And it's coming at a big cost to our country.
So we as a society are paying costs associated with this pay gap between Black and Latina people. And they estimate it would increase U.S. GDP by $1.5 trillion over the next 10 years to close this racial pay gap.
I mean, these numbers are astronomical, really, when you think about that. And then the far-reaching effects of this.
Absolutely. If you're watching this and you think, well, I'm not a part of that group, that doesn't matter. It does, and you just saw why it matters. It matters to all of us. We should want that fairness, but you also saw the economic impact that it's having on our entire society. So I asked Dr. Rigdon about where Native American women would factor into the gender and racial breakdown. She said there simply wasn't enough data to provide an accurate comparison right now. So clearly, as eye-opening as this data is, there needs to be more research in this area. She also says groups like the one we profiled Monday, the Arizona Council on Economic Education, and their Invest in Girls program, so important for our young women because that idea of what you can become in life starts at such a young age.
Yeah, it's all in the mind, right? We just have to get everybody there. It's 5:40.